Ooh, live from Cancun. I hope you guys don't hear the AC, by the way. It's kind of loud. Creatine. New tub. I threw the other one away. There wasn't much left. This one's packed to the brim. So the security check actually opened it up, and he's like, nope, fuck that. Because look, this is packed. Let's go. All right, so I made about 8.6K yesterday, and despite Amazon being the highest I've ever seen in terms of ordered revenue, and Mediavine being also very high, we are having a down day, and that's because Cell Health, Fan Fuel, and more niche are down significantly. I did, however, forget to check how much I made from OnlyFans, so I will do that right now, live on air. Sorry, guys, impromptu episode. I wasn't going to do one, but I was like, haven't missed one yet. Let's try not to. So I made $260 from OnlyFans yesterday. All right, so let's show you guys what I'm seeing. So yesterday we got order revenue of nearly 84K. So if you do a quick skim of like the last 30 days, there wasn't a single day where the ordered revenue exceeded 80K. And all of a sudden yesterday was it went bonkers. So I think it was even higher. So these 11th and the 10th of October were prime days, and we went higher than that. So Q4, baby, we are so back right now. Recession is canceled, guys. So let's talk personal stuff. As you can see, I'm in a different room now. You can see the palm trees in the back. I'm in Cancun for a wedding. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it to Chiang Mai this year. I'll try and make it next year, but no promises. And another thing I want to talk about is how much a conference really benefits me. I enjoy meeting other SEOs and chatting shit and all that good stuff. But in terms of like absolute monetary value, I believe or tactics, new tactics that I learned, I don't think I take away too much from these SEO conferences, but it's still good to put a face to the names I see online. So I think in that case, it's good. But other than that, I don't really take much from it. And yeah, so we landed about 9 p.m. last night, got in at about 10 p.m., had an awful taxi driver who switched cars in between. I thought we were going to get kidnapped. We booked a taxi through booking.com. So if you guys have done that before, try to cancel it. Yeah, it was an awful experience. What was a 25-minute drive turned out to be an hour drive, thanks to this guy. And yeah, we got in 10:30, checked in, and you guys wouldn't believe it, but I messed up big time. So we're here from the 5th to the 10th, but I only booked a hotel room from the 6th to the 10th. So I ended up having to last minute book this random ass room in the resort. And so yeah, today I have to switch rooms. And not to mention it was about double the price. It's just Janice tells me to never. So in terms of work this week, I don't think I have too much on the docket. I did it on purpose because it's Cancun, it's someone's wedding. I didn't want to schedule too many meetings, but I do have one meeting today, which is a partnership, and that will be quite easy. And the partnership number 4 site, the DR90 Plus, we're having issues with the proxy, so that's no fun. We'll have to sort that one out. But other than that, yeah, besides onboarding another partner, we're A-okay, I believe. I say this, but it was a pretty retarded move. So, quick update on the Hampton situation. I ended up getting rejected in the end, which is pretty silly. I don't know why they're like they went something like, hey, we want you in, we'll chat within, and then, hey, you ended up you didn't get in the end. So I think that's a huge waste of time on everyone's part. So I'm not sure why they even did that. I appreciate Sam for like putting his neck out there for me, but then I guess the internal bureaucracies win in the end. So that was pretty annoying. All right, I got something special for you guys today. Today I'm going to show you how I use PBNs in local SEO. And what a PBN is a private blog network. And local SEO is a bit different from organic SEO because what you need is more citations to rank locally. And what local SEO is so if you Google like best SEO company Toronto, this is the local SEO pack. And how you can rank highly here is if you have citations or if there's like a consistent NAP, which stands for name, address, and phone number. And yeah, I'll show you guys how exactly I create these citations with PBNs. So you just approach any PBN provider and say, hey, you need to add this code snippet at the end of every article, and we want to target best SEO companies in Toronto as the keyword. So what I do is I go into this site, micro data generator, and I add in all my details. So if you can see, this is my Google My Business in Toronto. So we add in the business, street address, city, state, zip code, phone number, and URL. And make sure you don't click clickable. All right. So you go to HTML, you copy this, go into your PBN. This is Indexy site, but go into the PBN and ask them to add this snippet at the end of every post. And then afterwards, you go into the embed, Google Maps embed. I search in Indexy Toronto, you get the HTML code. One thing to be careful is they add in hrefs to their own site. Those savage motherfuckers. You have to remember to remove it. It's right here. Done. Gone. You fuckers. Oh, shit. Let's do that again. One take, guys. No editing involved. All right, here we go. Back here, copy, paste. Href right here, removed, done. All right, preview. And that's what it looks like. And then I generated like a quick article just to show you what it looks like on the PBN, but the PBN provider should generate this for you. There you have it. So what it would look like exactly is this, but across like hundreds of PBNs. So this is great for NAP consistency. That's one of the key ranking factors for local SEO. And as you can see here, I purposely didn't make this URL hyperlinked. So what that means is you can go so heavy on this without getting penalized because there's no link there. Do you guys get it? If you get it, this is going to blow your mind. And then the rest is history. And you have local business schema here. It's like properly schemaed. So yeah, anyways, this worked for very high competition niches for me. You're able to spam this to death. And giving all this away for free. So enjoy, guys. And obviously the map embed helps. Yeah. All right. So on to your questions. If you guys have been following along, I answer questions at the end of every video. And if you have any questions on anything I covered today, please drop them in the comments below. Or if you have reached this point, please just drop a comment like good stuff or something like that. My views have been lacking, but as long as the comments keep coming, I'll keep doing this. So first up, from a previous video, I forgot to answer this. Talk about the Lisbon Airbnb. So I bought that Airbnb for 1.55 million euros. I got about 950k euros to €1,000,000 in debt. So I got a mortgage on that. The interest rates were 2.4%, fixed for 30 years. And the amortization was also 30 years. So I'm paid across 30 years. interest rate is locked in, and I'm never going to get out of that. So I'll see you guys in 30 years. What else can we talk about? My building management sucks. They are very unresponsive. Their payments are always late, but they have me in between a rock and a hard place because they own the short-term rental contract and I'm kind of stuck with them. So we advertise on booking.com, et cetera, et cetera. It averages it out to do about 8 to 9K euros a month gross. And then after fees, it comes down to about 7K euros. And then my mortgage is about 3.3K. So that goes to like 3.6K in profit average a month. That seems actually a bit low. I got to recalculate that because last year it was about 60K. But I guess the average is slightly larger. So last year it was about 70K euros in the pocket. Yeah, it goes without saying the cash on cash returns is quite high. I believe it was, if it's 70K a year, let's do quick maths. 70K a year, I put down about 500K. Cash on cash returns every year is about like 14%. So solid. All right, Mo asks how I approach or initiate a DR90 plus partnership. Normal outreach with a win-win JV deal, or is it something different? I'll answer that quickly before your next question is how do I initiate it? I just kind of, how I did it was I just did a case study around Far and Away. And then people are like, wait, I can probably unlock that with my own business. Why aren't we doing that? And then they reach out to me. Then we strike up a deal. It's a win-win joint venture type of deal. But it's very important to own the IP to the content you create. Next up, you ask, if they give you a subdirector to use and rank local listings for, would you split the revenue? Yes, we split all revenue 50-50 that comes in the door because of them. I'm curious what the commission structure looks like on both sides. It's just 50-50%, 50-50. It's not very complicated. So any revenue generated through the site or subdirectory is split 50-50. And because Amazon is net 60, Mediavine is net 65, I just pay net 60. I wonder how many daily sales you need to break top 10 in FanFuel. So with the FanFuel F challenge, as you can see, those numbers are numbers of sales. So you can pretty much calculate how much commissions per sale you get. So I get roughly $52 per sale, and number one on the leaderboard has it is loading. Should have loaded this first before I'm filming this. I'm not going to work too much today, so yeah. Anyways, it's about 38K points. So $52 times 38K is $1.98 million. So Ribbon Group at number one with 38K points has generated $2 million in commissions. I'm at currently 975 points. I'm top 29 now. So it is indeed true. The top 20 are not moving as much as I am now. So I might catch up in the top 20. All right. I'll wrap up this video. Guys, if you like this video, please drop a comment, please. You've already reached the end of the video, so might as well. See you guys tomorrow.